loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim, and today I kind of just wanted to sit down with you and share tips for how we survive on one income. We have 3 kids, one income, and we do fairly well for ourselves. We're not rich by no means, but at the end of the day, we're still able to get most of our wants and all of our needs. So if you see me looking around, I have this, my big old notebook here with my tips. I wrote down 10. Can you see it? So sorry, just bear with me if you see me looking down or not straight at you. So the first tip I want to share with you is have only your essential bills. So what I mean by that is, of course, your rent or mortgage, your power, your water, and I know nowadays phone bill and internet is essential. We do have a car payment, but I'm going to talk to you about that right now. So we went and got a personal loan for 12 grand. And we got to get 2 used cars. One was 7 and one was 5. But with that, our payment was only $256, and that's for 2 cars. We have since then chopped that down in half, so now we only have 6 grand worth of personal loan. So technically, we paid off 1 car. So yeah, instead of having a $300-400 car payment for 1 car that's brand new, we got to get 2 used ones for $260, give or take. So yeah, that's my first tip. Tip number 2 is don't waste power. When you walk out of the room, cut that light off. Or if you got good light, I have my living room light on right now because we kind of have darker walls and it's kind of gloomy here today. But if you have good lighting in your house, I will actually cut this off when I cut this video off because I have enough light to see. Anyway, just cut the lights off throughout the day. When it's nice and warm in your house or cool, whatever you need it to be, just go ahead and shut that air system off. You know, cut water off while you're brushing your teeth, cut it back on. You know how to save power. So yeah, just be really frugal with your power. Tip number 3, buy cheap when you can, especially when it comes to things like groceries. I know that's not always the case. Some name brand things do taste better than, like, say, the Great Value brand or whatever. But say if you got saltine crackers that are $2 and then the Great Value brand's $1, you know, that's fine. But definitely just kind of go through and see what you like that tastes good for the cheaper brand. Same with like the dish detergents and stuff. The Great Value smells the same and works just as good as, say, the Gain or the Tide. Tip number 4 is have a certain amount of items you want to go spend or you want to go buy a week, like items that you want. So say this week I'm looking for a navy curtain to go in my bathroom, and my husband's kind of been on the hunt for clothes, so I'll probably just get my curtain and he may get a pair of pants or something. Don't just go and, you know, buy your bath towels, your shower curtain, and your bath mats all in one go. Definitely go and get an item a week or something. Tip number 5, shop around. Definitely shop around, especially especially when you're trying to find new internet, or, you know, maybe a new cell phone, or, you know, something. Just definitely like go look at Best Buy for phones, and then go look Walmart, or call Like around here we have Carolina West and US Cellular. Definitely just shop around, see what the best price is that you can find, and definitely go with the cheaper service. Number 6, this is one we have learned throughout the 3 years of our marriage. Use credit cards only for emergencies, or like a $200 purchase. Say you want to go get a new ceiling fan or something. Great. You ran out of money for the week and you need gas. Put it on the credit card. But definitely don't go thousands and thousands of dollars in debt in credit cards, because once you start that snowball effect, it is so hard to get out of it. Number 7, by the end of the weekend, when you went out and you bought, the things that you wanted or you needed, try to have at least $100 to put in your savings account. That way, if you need gas throughout the week, or you forgot your lunch at home, you definitely have that money in your savings to use in case of emergencies. Excuse me. Number 8, have cars that are good on gas. Especially if you have to travel a lot. For work, my husband used to, thankfully now he gets to meet and ride in a company truck, but he used to have to drive an hour and a half away. So that was pretty, so him having to travel that far for work definitely ran through a lot of gas, which therefore ran through a lot of money. So he has a 4-cylinder now that don't take quite as much gas as, say, a truck or something would. Now I do have a V6 van, but I don't really go that many places. So for the most part, we just have to fill it up $40 once a week, and that lasts us till we have to use it as a family on the weekend. Okay, so tip number 9, thrift. Thrifting is my best friend. I love it. If you watched some of my home tours, you notice that half of my decor came from thrift stores or like the Family Dollar stores. But I've definitely found lots of designer goods at Goodwill. I actually have like 2 or 3 purses that are designer that I found at the Goodwill. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid to thrift. And most of the purses that I have, actually all the purses that I have that are designer from Goodwill, they're in tip-top great condition. And my mother has gotten lucky and found some like Coach sunglasses and Ray-Ban sunglasses and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that I love to do to kind of help save some money. And then our last tip kind of goes along with thrifting, but it's wait till it goes on sale. So say there's an awesome entertainment center that you like at Walmart, and it's $300, but you don't really feel like spending $300 on it. I guarantee you at some point it will go out of season, out of style, and that $300 item will at least be $150 or so. So definitely just wait till it goes on sale, and you'll be surprised at how soon that happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my tips on how we strive on one income, and it's definitely doable on, okay, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Getting out of breath. So me and my husband just moved into our apartment. We got done dirty at our job that we met at. So we came home and we just quit. Threw all of our PPE and stuff in the garbage. Done. Luckily, he got his job at Asplin, and it was supposed to pay $13 an hour. Well, for the first couple months, they screwed him over, for lack of better words, and he only made $10 an hour. So yes, we did kind of have to throw some bills on credit card then, but we made it, guys. I'm telling you, it's doable. We made it from $10. He finally got his raise to $13, and I'm not going to say what he makes now, but it's definitely doable on a lower income. I hope I was able to share some insight with you. if you're wanting to maybe go down to one income so that you can stay at home with your children. It is absolutely doable. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.